Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where we are assaulting this facility and it's maybe not going the absolute best. We've taken out a Hornet and that's about it, but we've taken a fair amount of damage in this leg. I'm not a big fan of that. It's definitely spooky. Let's see here. This is the left leg, so this would be the incorrect way to face. We would want to face this direction, and so we shall. I would love to Vigilance here. Sadly, that is not an option. Looks like we have slightly better hit odds on the Icarus, and so that's what we'll go for. I would love to back... Hang on. What is going on with our Streak SRMs? Why are they not firing? Like, I realize that Streak SRMs don't fire when they're not going to hit. Like, I get that. We've got ammo. And we've got good hit odds. And that's 3 turns in a row that we've apparently missed all 3 of them? That's nuts. We're going to close in with our artillery over here. And I would like to drop our artillery on this hunter. They're unfortunately a little spread out over here, but I'm still going to do it. It did not destroy the hunter, sadly. We're going to close in with the Hunchy, go for a second evasive pip here. I actually don't like this position because of the position of the stealth. So instead, this is not a good spot either. We'll have to go here.
Understood.
Okay.
Moving fast.
And then we're going to fire on, I guess, this Hunchy. So that's the only one we can go after right now. This would overheat us very slightly, but that's okay. Okay, some damage to the Hunchy. Shadowhawk is still running around over there and is not relevant right now. Hunchy backs off. Fires on our Hunchy. Does a fair chunk of damage, but that's okay. Not too concerned about that just yet. The Stalker is going to continue to close in over here.
Move into position.
And I think we need to fire on the Hunter. We have to start killing some of these, although these hit odds are awful. We could go for the buildings. Or for these turrets. Prowler is okay. Dual mortar's way out there. Thunderbolt? It's kind of our best odds. I really don't like hitting the frontal arc of that guy, but he's positioning well. They smokescreened us, but it didn't actually do any damage. You know what? We'll take that. 5 damage to the stealth. That's not tremendously relevant, though. Okay. That's actually more relevant because it hit the far side.
Starting to cook.
I wasn't expecting that, actually. But we're okay. We're going to close in with the Vulcan over this way. And I want to come in all the way over like this. With the Vulcan, if we can. Flames on the way. Oh, I guess there would be, wouldn't there? We could simply jump in to this cover over here. That would, of course, mean that we are going to have to attack the Hunchy. We have no real option on that. I mean, the Hunchy's central armor is getting lower. This would overheat us, so we should probably avoid firing this medium laser. Okay. The Hunchy did get narked there. T-Bolt closes in, fires on the stealth, does a lot on that leg. I guess that is frontal arc. Fair enough. Well, we're going to go ahead and jump our stealth over this way. I would prefer to place him somewhere where it would be something like this. Maybe we should just fully disengage it. It could be something like this. and then just brace it. Or vigilance it. I think we save the morale for right now, and we just brace the stealth.
Commander.
The Panther here should definitely fire on the Hunter.
All weapons are go.
Okay. Hunchback fires on our Hunchy. Does some damage there. That's fine.
Yep.
Our Stalker is going to close in.
Confirmed.
And who do we fire on? The Hunter again? 0.9%. Maybe the Hunchy. The Hunchy might be a good option since it was narked. Those dual mortars, not great. Thunderbolt, reasonable option. Hunchback, a slightly better option. This would be hitting this side arc.
Taking the shot.
Hunchback is pretty overheated. Firing on the Vulcan. They actually did no damage, and they created a new smoke cloud for us. I'm okay with that. Shadowhawk closes in is still irrelevant for right now. That large laser hitting made me a little sad, but otherwise that was fine. Okay. The Hunchy is pretty much surrounded by flames. No matter where we go. In fact, it is surrounded by flames, no matter where we go. That is flames on the way. Is there flames at the destination? I can't tell with all the smoke screen. I think it's not. That's my theory anyway. What are our chances? We're gonna have to take it.
All an ass.
And there's no way that we can fire. Okay, we failed the shutdown override.
Shut down.
That sucks a little bit. They're gonna focus on the Hunchy, for sure. Called shot on the head. They only hit 2 there, and neither were on the head. I'm actually firing on the Vulcan. I'm okay with that. Called shot on the left torso there. Ooh, Inferno rounds.
Over the red line.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Icarus is there. The Hunter is here. We could jump. That would be rough terrain. This would be forest. Alternately, we could sprint, but we actually get further jumping. I want to come around and start flanking. I've been trying to do that this entire mission.
Got it.
So we're going to Vigilance here. And then we are going to, I think, fire on the Hunter. And hope to get rid of it. Or we could, you know, not hit anything. That works too, I guess. And yeah, that was pretty much a guarantee.
I'm losing weapon systems.
Yeah, right where all of the weapons are. Typical.
Commander.
So once again, we want to move over this way. We want to make sure our left leg is facing away from them, which is unfortunate because we're on the left flank. So that, of course, means that we're going to have to come around like this. Well, let's see here. 44.7%. Are we going to fail all 12 of these rolls again? We did not. And we actually killed it.
Target eliminated.
Well, that's something.
Let's do this.
I don't know what it is, but it's something. Can we kill this vehicle? No. It is so close to dead. Shadowhawk closes in, fires on the Vulcan, does not hit.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. We're going to move up with our Stalker.
Copy that.
Hit odds are best on the T-bolt, actually best on the Hunchy. We'll see what we've got. Got a head hit. Okay. More smoke screen for the Hunchy. They sensor locked the Stalker.
Commander.
An interesting move. We're going to attempt to restart the Hunchy,
Powered up.
and we succeeded.
I'm taking damage.
Firing on the Vulcan with the Hunter, which really should have been dead quite a long time ago.
Minimal damage.
Their Hunchy fires on our Hunchy. We're going to take a ton of damage. There's no real way around it, other than just ejecting the Hunchy. Okay. Smattering of damage to the Vulcan there.
Yeah.
Okay.
What can I do you for?
We're going to cruise the Vulcan over this way. And the idea here is that we finally finish this Hunter. At long last.
Fire.
There we go. The pilot actually ejected. We didn't kill it. He's going to fire on the Hunchy. And yeah, that's going to hurt. Torso gone.
Weapon system down.
That was absolutely expected. It's unfortunate, but expected. We are going to jump our stealth over this direction, facing like so. We are going to... I would love to vigilance here. We unfortunately can't. We're going to have to fire on the Hunchy. And we're going to hope that we get into that torso. Structure exposure there.
Scored a critical hit.
Not as much as I was hoping for, but we did get into the torso.
Good to go.
Let's see if maybe our artillery... Whoa.
Enemy there.
Apparently we're moving. Okay. Let's see if our artillery can help out with the Hunchy. We destroyed the LRM ammo. It did not explode.
Something good.
Sad.
Commander.
We're going to continue to close in a bit with our Stalker.
Coordinates received.
The Hunchy is still the priority target.
Firing on target.
There we go. LRM ammo explosion. That's what we're looking for. Shadowhawk closes in. Did not fire on our Hunchy. Interesting. Wait, our left arm was just now destroyed? Oh, it's the other arm. Yeah, the Hunchy has no weapons left.
Yes, Commander.
We're basically just going to keep it around... Well, maybe we should just eject it. Its heat is so high anyway. It can't really move very well. I think it's done its job.
Ejecting.
I don't want to have to replace its engine.
Light damage, Commander.
Okay, I was really hoping that that autocannon would not hit.
Internal damage.
Where did it hit? In the leg, naturally. Okay,
Yes, Commander.
we're going to utilize our Panther here to do what exactly? Start chipping down on the T-bolt. Go for the defense turret. The Bradford's probably going to run out of ammo pretty soon. I think we're going to start chipping away at the T-bolt. Hopefully we hit rear arc there. T-bolt backs off, fires on the Vulcan. Does get one into the leg there. Okay.
Good to go.
So the Vulcan is currently located over here. Its weakness is also in the left leg, which is quite unfortunate. I think we're best off moving it over like this and narking the Thunderbolt, if we can. Hit odds are not the greatest on that.
Firing a full salvo.
Nope. 2 damage to the Thunderbolt. Certainly not ideal.
Ready for orders.
We're going to take our stealth over
Affirmative.
and see if we can maybe weaken this torso for our other missile salvos.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Man, once again, 53% hit odds. and not a single streak SRM fired.
Yes, Commander.
That is a little bit insane.
On it.
Should we do deadfire LRMs here? Apparently it won't let me switch. That's odd. I guess we won't do deadfire LRMs here. If those SRMs had fired, that might have been a dead Thunderbolt right there.
Hey, they're coming around the side.
Yeah, that's fine. More damage to that leg. That's unfortunate. Okay, that AC-10 jammed in the turret. That's fine.
Yes, Commander.
Now, I want to bring the Vulcan over this way, and so we shall. We're going to Vigilance it here to get rid of that stability. Oh! I thought we were just in arc of that Thunderbolt. That's my bad, then. I guess we'll have to go for the defense turret.
Aye, aye.
Not great in terms of the damage there. But that does mean that the stealth can come around over this direction. Grab 3 evasive pips.
Roger that.
And we are front arc over this way. That's a little bit spooky. I did not think of that before giving the order. We may end up losing that leg.
Fire all weapons.
But there's the T-Bolt dead. That's a huge, huge deal. They're going to fire on the Vulcan. That was okay. Not too concerned about that. Realistically, most of their threats are now dead.
Copy that.
Structure exposure on that turret. We just need to clean this up. Ooh, that was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate.
Orders.
We're going to close in with our Stalker over here. And let's see here. This is phase 11. This turret hasn't moved yet. Yeah, we'll just eliminate this turret. There we go. 1 dead turret.
That one's gone. Long-range missiles are out.
Okay.
Hey, I'm getting my ass kicked here.
That could have been far worse. We're a phase 17 mover. We want to make sure our left leg is in a safe arc here. Got the Shadowhawk and the Prowler over there. And I think we're going to fire on the Shadowhawk.
I got it.
The Narc didn't quite hit. That made me a little sad. That said, we may be out of LRMs.
Bye.
Okay. We are going to jump somewhere perhaps like this.
Acknowledged.
And we are absolutely going to Vigilance here. Get rid of all that stability damage. I'd like to fire on one of these two. Definitely the Shadowhawk. No damage. Fine.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. We can drop our Thumper over this way and hopefully deal damage to both.
Firing all weapons.
It only dealt damage to the Shadowhawk with that particular position.
Go.
Yeah, now we have Deadfires. I don't know what's going on with that, realistically.
Acknowledged.
Okay, so 10.9% versus the same 10.9% on the Shadowhawk. We'll go for the Shadowhawk then.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Some armor reduction there. Fires on the Vulcan, does not hit. More smokescreen on us. I mean, I'm okay with that. I don't know how many rounds they've got, but apparently it's quite a number. Our turn.
Commander.
I want to take the stealth off over this direction. This is still considered smoke screen here. If we jump it, then we're going to be slightly better off. Okay. Once again, we're going to try to narc them. We did not succeed. I mean, narking isn't hugely relevant now, right? So, that's fine.
Waiting for orders.
We're going to take the stealth in over this way. And we are going to look to come in this torso, although this is strong side, which is unfortunate. Once again, 0 missiles fire. Maybe it has to do with the jamming. Oof.
Losing armor left and right here.
That made me sad.
Receiving you.
Well, we're definitely going to drop a thumper on the Shadowhawk. And we did damage to both. That is fantastic. Okay.
Losing lots of armor.
Huh. That was only one shot. Is the Bradford out of ammo?
Receiving you.
The Bradford may be out of ammo.
On my way.
That would be great if it was. We're going to go for the Prowler here.
Locked on.
That was a hefty damage chunk.
Crap. That hit hard.
What, did we backstab somebody? We did. We backstabbed the Vulcan. That made me sad. Okay.
Standing by.
Well, we're going to drop another thumper round. Wait. How did we lose visuals on them? I mean, we didn't have visuals. How did we lose the sensor trace? By moving forward. That's a little strange. I guess we'll go for this turret. Okay, 20 damage. Not the best. Cruise forward with the Vulcan over this way. I want to jump to about here. Now we see them again. So we'll go for the Prowler. Not great in terms of hits.
Standing by.
But we're going to bring forward the stealth as well. This is considered smokescreen here.
Up high.
And we can actually only shoot at the Shadowhawk. That's okay.
Roger that.
Yeah, I don't really expect anything there. Well, they did still have a round left, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the Stalker is going to come forward.
Move into position.
And it's basically completely out of ammo at this point.
Firing on target.
Okay. I have structure exposure over here. That's a big deal.
LRMs are out.
Yes, indeed they are. Vulcan did not take any damage there. That's great. Stealth is still taking some damage.
Systems holding.
We're doing okay for now, though.
Aye, aye.
So the job of the stealth, if we could, would be to get around back. Which we can't quite do. So we're going to have to go for side arc here. I'm a little concerned about this guy, although it's actually completely out of ammo. We don't need to be concerned about that. So instead, I want to jump somewhere with smoke screen, ideally. Okay, the smoke screen is not great over in these areas where I want to go. So we may want to just turn like this.
Aye, copy.
Is this a correct angle on the Prowler? Yes, it is. Go for it.
Taking the shot.
Okay.
Commander.
I want to drop artillery on the Prowler as well.
On it.
Very nice.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Indeed you did. Shadowhawk backs off, fires on the stealth. It does hit with that autocannon.
Heavy damage.
Yeah, that is heavy damage. There's no doubt about that.
Ready for orders.
I'm going to jump the Vulcan, I think, somewhere over like this.
Okay, I'm on it.
And the job of the Vulcan here is to finish off this Prowler, if we can. Anything at all in there, and it dies. Don't fire that last narc.
Confirmed.
Fantastic.
One for the scrap.
Well,
I'm here.
I think we've done it. I think we may have successfully outlasted them. Gonna take the Stalker over here.
Roger.
What is in this turret? We don't actually know. The standard turret over here is still a threat.
Firing.
Okay. They're still dropping smoke screens. They missed the stealth with everything there. So, let's see what we can do here. We can jump the stealth in directly behind over here. Behind the Shadowhawk.
Engaging jump jet.
That's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah, the mortar turret here is completely out of ammo.
Time to unload.
That rear attack just did a lot.
Waiting for orders.
And the Vulcan is actually going to join it if we can get back there. We almost can. This would be exposing our... If we went like this, it'd be exposing our right side rear. Which is where we're weak. So instead, I think we're just going to jump over here
You got it.
and hit this Shadowhawk side arc. Launching the Narc doesn't matter. We're out of LRMs anyway. Okay. Structure exposure on that Shadowhawk.
Short-range missiles? Gone. Standing by.
Indeed they are. We're going to close in on this turret with the Stalker. And the Stalker's goal is to just eliminate this turret right now. Okay. Good progress on that.
Let's do this.
The Panther is going to is actually going to help with eliminating this turret. We're too close in for artillery over here. Okay. He missed the stealth with his autocannon. That's huge, and that also means that he dies next round. Okay, they fired on the Stalker. We don't care. I'm going to finish this episode. This might be a little bit of a long episode, but that's fine. We're going to jump in directly behind the Shadowhawk. Maybe not directly. Right over here. And yes, they could attack us with the turret. The turret is likely to die next round.
Lockdown. Rear arm.
It's a gyro destruction. Crit the primitive engine there.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Yes, Commander.
We take the stealth around. This is a guaranteed kill. 100%.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Get out of here.
Enemy down.
Okay,
Waiting for
we're going to drop a thumper on this vehicle now. Wonderful. It's almost 100 damage. They're still firing, but that's okay.
Waiting for
Stalker is going to come in over here.
position confirmed.
Go for the standard turret chassis.
Engaging the target.
I don't know why our hit odds absolutely plummeted, but whatever. It's going to fire back on the Stalker. We've got its attention. That is perfect.
Reporting minimal damage. Yes,
Okay.
Commander.
We're just going to, I think, run the Vulcan over here. And we're going to fire on this large military building. Since there's not really anything else we can do with it.
Orders.
The stealth will sprint over here.
Full speed. No target.
And we're also going to fire on the large military building.
No joy.
It has to be this command bunker that's causing that.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Well, we're going to drop another thumper on the Bradford.
Roger.
Fantastic.
What do you need?
Stalker closes in.
Confirm.
Hit odds become immensely good on the light standard turret.
Taking the shot.
We still managed to miss, of course. And they've still got those smoke rounds for the Bradford. That's okay. The Bradford definitely dies next turn.
Mech warrior. Show 'em what you got.
Okay. We're going to take the Vulcan over here. We're going to fire on the Bradford.
Engaging with target.
And miss everything except for one pulse laser. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
I'm assuming that we're also not going to be able to fire our streak SRMs here.
Copy that.
Actually, we could. Fantastic. Vehicle is down.
Commander.
We'll drop our last thumper round on the standard turret. Okay, we took out a double heatsink.
Target's taken a critical hit.
That's fine.
All out of AC-10 ammo.
Well, it's not AC-10 ammo, but okay. I was really hoping that that turret would die there.
I think I hit something good.
That turret is the only thing that can fire back, though. Okay, our turn.
Good to go.
Panther really can't do anything. We're just going to start running in. I don't even think we can melee these buildings.
Ready for orders.
The Vulcan is going to go ahead and turn around over here.
Okay. I'm on it.
And we're going to start working on this command bunker. Our hit odds are real bad. But we'll see what we can get. Whole lot of nothing.
Commander.
But the stealth can get in even closer. And see about lighting them up with the missiles. That's more like it.
Commander.
Can you please finish off this turret?
Attacking from position.
Well, not if you keep missing like that. Okay. Well, they're just going to do another 50 damage. I guess that's fine.
Orders.
I'd like you to close in.
Moving. To
Just mega close here.
I'm gonna make
Okay. That command bunker is getting real close to dead.
ready for orders.
It might actually die here.
Give me everything I've got.
That's really close.
Critical hit, Commander. Standing by.
Well, we're going to just close in with the Panther. The real question is, did we get the salvage that made this worth it?
Confirm.
I don't know. We should probably be closing in with the Stalker, realistically.
Light damage, Commander.
Okay.
Standing by.
Stealth is going to finish off this light command bunker. It's almost certainly dead here. There we go.
One less turret.
Fantastic. And now the Vulcan can come over here and start working on the mortar. And now we have a real actual hit odds. Fantastic.
Let's do this.
Panther is going to continue to sprint in.
Roger that.
Not like it's going to do
Not
anything.
running. Ready for orders.
And I want you
Coordinates received.
to finally eliminate this light standard turret.
Copy.
You still missed the X-Pulse laser. Okay.
That hit something good.
Uh-huh. I can't believe how many times we've missed that X-Pulse laser with like 95% hit odds.
Commander.
That's kind of irritating, honestly. Okay, fire on the mortar. Wonderful. I'm pretty sure the Panther can't do anything. Yeah,
Hunkering down.
Panther definitely can't do anything. We're going to finish off this turret.
Firing full complement on
4 Engine Core 200 crits, but we didn't manage to finish it off. Sad.
Target confirmed.
There we hit the X-Pulse laser. Finally.
Target destroyed.
Okay, just the one turret left.
Receiving you.
And the Vulcan should be able to finish it, for sure.
I'll make it.
There we go. Let's finish off these buildings
Destroyed.
and head home.
Let's do this.
See what the actual damage is. Like, repairing the Hunchy is going to be kind of tough, huh?
Confirmed.
But the rest shouldn't be too bad.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
And maybe we get that Thunderbolt out of it. I don't think we'll get the entire mech, but maybe we already had a part or two. Seems like we've run into a Thunderbolt in this campaign.
Yes, Commander.
That'd be nice. Let's finish off this large military building. Excellent. Because, I mean, if we get a Thunderbolt out of it, that'll make it worthwhile, for sure.
Good to go.
100%.
Holding here.
Okay, our stealth is capable of just one-shotting this building. Perfect.
Target destroyed. I'm here.
And the Stalker will come on in over here. There we go. And we'll just go for this one.
Acknowledged.
Didn't quite take it out. That's okay. The Vulcan can finish it. And there we go. So, I mean, that definitely was a little messy. There's no doubt about that.
Down.
But let's see what salvage we get, and I think we'll do our repairs next episode, because this has definitely gotten to be a long one. There's no doubt about that. I mean, ultimately, it just took us so long to get going in that mission, because we couldn't really close in without taking ludicrous amounts of damage until they got their weaponry running out. If that makes any sense whatsoever. They're claiming the Thunderbolt part, and the Hunchback part, and the Shadowhawk part, and they're offering us LRM ammo in exchange. I am going to refuse that. That is not going to be a thing. We're going to take the Thunderhawk part. Thunderhawk? We're going to take the Thunderbolt part. We're going to take the Shadowhawk part, and that does give us a finished Shadowhawk. That's kind of a big deal. We're going to take the Hunchback part as well. I think we'll leave the Icarus part, and we'll see what else there is. Thunderbolt 15 is an interesting option. We'll grab... Hello. We'll go back down there. We'll grab that for now. And then an Engine Core 220, that would be a decent thing to sell, as well as an Engine Core 175. Any T-Bolt ammo in here? No T-Bolt ammo. Oh, no, there is T-Bolt ammo. I think we'll just see what we get. We'll roll the dice. We got 2 Hornet parts. We did get the Icarus part. That's nice. Got the Flamer. The engine cores here, we can sell all of these for some quick cash. There we go. And as well as the internal combustion engine, we do not need that. SRM-2, we don't need that. The Flamer, we'll keep that around. Fire control systems, the primitives, we can sell those. That's not relevant. We'll keep the AC-10 double ammo. LRM ammo, that's useful to have around. Machine gun ammo, we'll sell those. Airburst mortars, smoke mortar ammo, I don't think we need those. We did get a single round of high explosive Thunderbolt missiles. Well, not a single round, but a single ton of it. So, all in all, not too bad. Getting this Shadowhawk, that could be very beneficial for us. That means that we can field 2 full lances. Fascinating. Well, let's go back, see what Yang thinks it's going to cost to repair. It's not going to be exactly that because we're going to need to completely refit the Hunchy, right? But that's fine. And we're not going to do that this episode. Okay, 300k in 31 days. No, don't get started on that yet. I do want to hop over to the mech bay here and go into our storage in the medium parts, and let's get that Shadowhawk online. We'll ready that mech.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Fantastic. And next episode, we are going to work on repairs and getting that Shadowhawk ready to go. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.